A woman so beautiful that two men took their armies to war over her. Soldiers hidden inside a wooden horse, attacking at nightfall. Stories about the city of Troy that people have heard time and time again. However, that's exactly what they may be. Stories. While the city of Troy did have to defend itself many times from attacking armies, it was most likely for a much less romantic reason. It may have lost some of its glamour over the past few millennia, but the city of Troy, or Ilium, was once a thriving city at the mouth of the Dardanelles. The city's location ensured that Troy would have a constant supply of wealth.
All the boats had to wait for the proper wind to be able to sail upstream to the Sea of Marmara.
All the flat land between these hills was once water. Where you can now see farmers plowing their land is where ships would anchor to await their voyage.
And this wealthy city attracted lots of invaders. They were fortune seekers, they are warriors, and they wanted to invade this city. And that's the story of Trojan War.
The mythological value Troy holds in regards to the Trojan War is only one dimension of the significance of the city. Stories from Troy have influenced leaders all over the world, including men such as Alexander the Great.
He came and found the tomb of Achilles and took his clothes off and ran around the tomb 3 times, and after that came to Troy to take his armor to be able to face the Persians with his own weapons.
The city itself was built several times over, from the original level of Priam to the 9th and final level. This makes the area a very important site for archaeologists. The city levels were built one on top of another and present archaeologists with a great perspective on how building and technology advanced over the years. However, not all archaeologists, such as Henry Schliemann, were interested in finding every layer.
This is one of the trenches that you can see made by Schliemann, but he reached the bottom of the trench, and that's the first Troy from 3000 BC.
Schliemann dug right through the other 8 layers in order to get to that very first layer, and destroyed a lot of history while doing it. Other archaeologists have been much more careful and left many things intact so that they could explore the many stages of Troy, such as the main city entrance.
Almost 90% of this ramp is all original. Archaeologists unearthed it, and this is what they found.
The city of Troy is much more than just the setting of one of the most told war stories of all time. With 9 different stages of growth on the same site, Troy can tell us much about the way civilization has developed. Historians explore the city to learn more about life thousands of years ago.
Colin McQuilkin, GUTV in Turkey.